I don't know if she should be here.
YouTube, we up.
We up.
What's good, YouTube?
I be fixing shit.
You know, it was a little update issue. We had to take
I had to reevaluate this shit for a second. This is making me mad. But I got it.
Here we go. Ride with us, family.
So
yeah, so today the topic is standards. Are yours too high or too low? Men and women. And is there a difference between how men feel about their standards and women feel about theirs?
DJ New Wave, I see you locked in with us. I appreciate it. Thanks for staying with the ride after you got done, brother.
Thank you. You know that I love you. Oh, we'll also be, probably some what the fuck files, some current events.
I definitely got some what the fuck files.
And I got a question for the people. But we gonna hold on for that. Okay. Everybody, I got some questions.
You know what? I ain't really watched too much news this week. Man,
I don't watch the news. The news come to me because I'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, usually somebody will send me some news, or I catch some news. Usually, but this week, man, I was stressing over the Spanish test, man. I'm like, I ain't took Spanish in 20-something years.
Say something in Spanish.
I'm gonna tell you.
Te quiero Taco Bell.
Damn. Okay.
And you know what? I'm up here stressing out about it, but I got a 93 on it, so
it's okay.
Damn, here come your second request.
Actually, my pops, when I was in high school, I had Spanish class, and I used to get high scores too. And he would be like, "How you get all these high scores and you still don't speak it fluently?" I'm like,
"Man, look, I wish I had paid more attention." In Spanish
Shout out to you,
Pops.
That's
some smooth ass shit.
You can make a lot of money, especially if you're bilingual.
If you're black lingual. Black lingual. Can you speak of the Ebonics? Okay, she jamming, huh?
Yes, she told me I owed her 2 requests this week since I didn't have the PYT remix. Since I didn't play the PYT remix for her last week, because I kind of put that in the back of my mind. I don't play it a lot, because it's cool. It's a cool remix, but I have a remix that I like better than that one.
You know what I would have told Sam?
Then the one you just played?
Yeah.
And I ain't never heard it, so that was hot. So I need to hear the other one you talk about.
You know what I would have told Sam?
What you would have told Sam?
We run shit over here. You run shit over there, we run it here.
She don't even really run shit over there. John Griffith Jr., Sasha, 06 in the building. What's up, fam?
Word.
Hey, so your boy Smitty, right? He was like, "Man, you lucky I can't, when you play, man, you lucky I can't get on the line, man, because like,
can't?
It doesn't.
So you ain't gonna try to go undergrad since you in undergrad right now?
Actually, I'm thinking about it. Probably after this semester.
I mean, cause
who is this?
After 7 on their last CD Timeless.
Okay.
I've heard it before, but
I've heard the song, but I'm like, who is it?
I mean, we talked about it offline.
Right.
You up there in New Delta chapter, boy, it's a whole lot of niggas in my chapter from New Delta, Beta, and New Road. That's where they went to school as far as the chapters they played in, but they all graduate members.
Okay.
Cross, you got some middle fingers going on right here.
From who? Sam.
Oh, Sam.
You know what? You see, Sam talk all that stuff. Sam be missing me. Like last week, man, I went to work one day. That was about Monday, Friday, because I wasn't coming in doing that code. So when I seen Sam, she's like, "Where you been? Where you been?" Like if I missed, "Where you been? Where you been?" I said, "Sam, you be looking for Big Daddy."
Sam, that's true.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, Sam.
I mean, Sam, you be missing him and shit.
Do you want to put a poll in the live and ask a question of who do you think has better standards when it comes to relationships, men or women? Yeah.
I was trying to think of.
So the people can vote. How to
Who
word it?
sacrifices their standards in a relationship more, men or women?
There we go.
Wordsmith, thank you.
Hey, how many times have I told you that shit? I've told you that plenty of times.
Nigga, I got my undergrad and graduate degree from just rewording shit that I've heard other people say. Writing papers.
Sacrifice. SACA.
Y'all in the live chat having personal conversations.
Sacrifice. Nigga, I would ebonics this motherfucker.
What he
It'd
say?
be SACFICE.
We educated on this show. You in school right now, nigga. I'm gonna need you.
They don't got spell check on that bitch.
How a motherfucker that just got a 93 in another language fucking up
93 in
English?
Spanish and got a 4.0 with his associates.
Hey, I don't have a problem.
Because he cheat well, that's why.
You cheat well.
Ain't that what you said it?
You sacrifice the most
in a relationship, men or women.
We sacrifice standards.
Sam be coming up with some dimes, like, yo, play this, play that. I can see right now, Sam come to one of the shows we host. She be like, can you play this? She gonna stay up at the booth. We gonna ban her from the booth.
Why are we gonna ban her from the booth?
I'm already gonna have shit set that I want to hear.
I just ain't.
I'm a selfish DJ.
Wow. Wow. Bow, 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 bow.
Let's go ahead and get to these advertisements.
I got 4 answers on that.
You got 4 answers on that?
4 answers.
Okay, my nigga.
Oh, I got something y'all gonna love.
Who sacrifice the most in a relationship? Men, women, neither or equally.
And bounce. And bounce. That's what they say. The wait is over, family. GDI 12th Annual Heritage Ball, February 21st through the 24th, 2019 in Atlanta, Georgia. Contact heritageball.com for more information or 678-361-GDI. Sound like a gang advertisement when you say put that at the end. GDI. So it's not just a stepper set, family. It's a stepping experience. 11 of the hottest masters of music rocking the box, 3 mega dance floors, and 8 smoking parties. If there's no other reason to go, check out them smoking parties, family. The Majestic Gents presents a Pisces extravaganza. It's a birthday celebration for Chicago's very own Pete Frazier. It's a black tie steppers ball at the fabulous Dorchester Ballroom, 1515 East 154th Street in Dalton, Illinois. Saturday, March 2nd, 2019. Advance tickets are $20. Or you can pay $25 at the door. They have free parking, free food, a cash bar, and the attire is strictly black tie, grown and sexy. The masters of music will be our very own DJ Cross and DJ Trey Nicole. Now, for our very first what the fuck file of the day, a sexuality expert says that parents should ask for consent before changing a baby's diaper.
Oh yeah, I saw that bullshit.
Exactly what the fuck. And with that, I should have queued up to drop the bomb because let me just say, you, ma'am, are an idiot.
Yeah. A complete one.
A complete idiot. So
let me touch on that because I read the story, bro. I read the story. Now
I didn't read it.
And I just want to quick touch up on that. What she's saying is, well, even though you ask your child, do you want me to change your diaper? Of course, the child can't give you an answer, but unless the child knows that they have some say so.
The child don't know shit.
Even if you got a 2-year-old that can say yes or no.
First of all, if you're 2 and I'm still changing your diaper, I need my ass whooped. And I've seen it. I've seen motherfuckers. Look, if your child can bring you the diaper, get on the couch and throw their legs up, you need your ass whooped for not potty training that child.
Right.
Goo gaga.
So if the child, because they say you should be able to read their reaction and know what they say. So if they give you a bad reaction, you leave a shitty diaper on.
See.
Yeah, people getting a little carried away with this consent shit. Especially, we gonna add to that a 27-year-old Indian man plans to sue his parents for giving birth to him because he ain't want to be born. How the fuck did you know?
I'm sorry, exactly. How do that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
This businessman, he told the BBC that it was wrong to bring children into the world because they didn't have to put up with the lifelong suffering.
So I guess we're gonna ask permission for children who ain't here to have sex to have their dumb asses.
So
Along with permission to change their diapers.
when he kill himself.
We living in like some weird ass times. These people are crazy.
Man,
Is there
that's
something
it.
in the water?
Something just ain't right.
So far we have 75% men, 25% equally in the poll. Who sacrificed the most in a relationship, men or women? Neither.
Let me get back to the page, man, so I can see what people's is saying.
I don't know. Yes, Sam. People are dumb as fuck.
Sam, who you telling to get me?
It's definitely
Christina Morales. She tagged Junior Romo. Okay, so Junior Romo, come on.
Thank you for watching the show, Morales.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
All that
I don't
shit you
think
was
that's-
talking
that's
about.
Christina.
Okay.
That is
who
him.
sacrificed-
I thought it was Christian.
Actually, it's
You
like
asked him that question. I don't know.
It's who sacrifices the most, not who sacrificed the most. But I mean, this is not English class.
Ah, damn.
I mean, hey, don't be mad at me for trying to help you live your best life, nigga.
Maybe I should have put it in Spanish.
Maybe. You
Oh
would've got
my God. Niggas be fucking up.
that. All right.
Everybody make mistakes.
Niggas be
Let
fucking
me
up.
make sure I got Sam's jig right. I don't want to threaten me and shit.
Damn, Sam, you up there threatening Suge.
Man.
Okay. So yeah, we'll get into it after because it deals with women trapping men into having babies for basically.
Ew.
Okay, so let's get into this whole topic of sacrificing for standards in a relationship.
You want to go first, Shameless?
So you want me to answer the question that you posted, or you want me to
Just answer it in general.
Who sacrifices the most in a relationship? At first I was gonna say women, but then I was like, I'm not a man, so how the fuck would I know what a man sacrifices? I guess it depends on the person, because I've seen plenty of women that have sacrificed a lot in a relationship because they chose to, and I've seen men sacrifice in their relationship because they chose to. Me personally, I have my standards and I try to stick to them, and that's probably why I'm single right now. And some people have said that my standards are high, but I actually don't believe that they are. I think a lot of people more so say that I'm picky, and I'm like, shit, hell yeah, a lot to pick from. I'm going to be picky because I would rather not settle for bullshit.
Leonard, what's up? I see you. What's up, Wonder Woman? I see you, Diana Prince.
And just not settle in general. I don't believe my standards are high because I believe high standards include really unrealistic shit. And I try to be realistic with the shit that I want in a relationship, from a relationship. So when I say, okay, when a woman says, he gotta have $100,000 in the bank, or he has to make 6 figures and drive a Porsche, it's just like, okay, bitch, are you making 6 figures and driving a Porsche? It's like, you can't. I feel like a lot of people not a lot. I feel like some people try to shell out more than what they're worth their damn self. How you asking for some shit that you ain't even got, or you ain't even trying to pursue yourself to get? So me personally, my standards ain't high because I ain't trying to be with a motherfucker that got a Porsche, even though material shit don't move me. My brothers will tell you. And I don't know. My standards are different. My standards are, nigga, do you know how to read? Do you have an education? Can you have an intellectual conversation? Can we talk about something other than sex? Can we have a conversation that's beyond small talk.
All those erotic poems
Can
that
we-
you threw out at the last poetry jam brought the house down, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, you want me to
Quick
plug?
plug.
Okay, plug. Quick plug.
Sam say that for the niggas in the front and the back.
Niggas in the front and the back, listen up. Nah, so quick plug.
Leroy Kelly,
Your
what's up?
girl.
From St. Johnson, what's up?
Michelle Shells BK, aka the poetess Complicated Simplicity. I will be a featured headlining poet this Thursday, Valentine's Day. It is a network and chill event. It is a singles event. However, if you got a boo, bring them through. I will be the poet
she's so
there.
good at the poetry, she be rhyming, don't even mean to.
I will be the poet there. It is hosted by Royal Architect, the head of World of Wordplay. It's going to be at 1438 East 52nd Street on Thursday, which is Valentine's Day. It starts from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's going to be free goodies. It's going to be drinks there. They're actually doing games and everything. Come through. If you're not on my Facebook page, check it out. Complicated Simplicity. You can find me, search that, pull it up. You'll see the ad. Come through, check me out. It is $10, but I'm worth it.
Yes, you are.
I got a lot to say this time. There's some freaky stuff in there.
WVONradio.com top fan Helene Jones checked in with us. Thank you for checking out and riding with us, Helene. We appreciate
What's cracking?
Leroy Kelly say, "What's up?
What's up?
What's up?" Also, if you can't make it through, I'll probably do a live feed or something on YouTube or something.
And if I'm not
my Facebook account,
I'll be there.
I'm gonna try to see if I can run out some of the nice equipment over there from the school.
Look at you.
If find,
and maybe we can get a plug to have your boy be your own personal DJ next time we do this shit.
Oh, facts, I got you. Don't worry about that.
see if they'll give us a feed, because we can feed that in there. We'll talk about
I'll ask Ron.
All right.
So,
but anyway, back to the standards.
Now,
so,
go ahead.
So, I mean, I have those particular standards for myself, and I don't feel like they're ridiculous.
Adam Rose, what's up, Pepper?
I do have a lot of people that, it's people that I've dated, and some of my friends and homegirls will be like, well, why you stop talking to him? And I'm like, well,
he's an ass.
No, not necessarily. I'll be like, okay, he's a good man. Why you stop talking to him? Why you ain't dating him? He seems so good, blah, blah, blah. He's a good man. Cool.
What's up, Walker? What's up, cuz?
Cool. Good men are everywhere. What the fuck that mean? Just because a person is good, they treat you right, that's some shit they supposed to be doing any fucking way if you're not the devil. So how is that a standard or qualification for you wanting to be somebody? This is why motherfuckers are settling. This is why people are not happy, because you just choosing some shit just because you're lonely, or you don't, or a motherfucker finally treated you nice or opened the door or bought you some food. Like, how is that a standard? That's when I feel like standards are low. So to me, just because a dude, he's a good dude, that don't mean shit to me. If the chemistry ain't rocking, the quantity of you, not the quantity, the quality of you ain't rocking, the interest ain't sparked, the spiritual connection ain't there, what we doing this for? Because I'd have had friends with benefits, that whatever.
Break glass case of emergency dick.
Yeah. You know what?
That's basically what it is.
That's how I feel about that. Y'all can chime in.
I'm gonna talk about the women first, and I'm talk about the men. So you have a lot of women that will have some outlandish standards. Like, you can have children, but the guy you date, you don't want to date a man with a child. And there's actually a YouTuber that came out, and she was saying that any black men that have children is nothing but baby breeders. Actually came out with a shirt talking about that. And somebody did her ass just like they did the Nixon administration and posted some stuff about her and the guy she just got pregnant with, who also has 5 kids, about different women. But she just say, well, he's a good man and all this other stuff. So you talk about one segment, but now that your man falls into that segment, which, in other words, he's below your standards, because you say that men with children are baby breeders. but now you take it up for him.
I mean,
Alexa.
but people do that shit. I mean, your boy Tommy Sotomayor is a good example of that. He talks about women being to quote you, cum dumpsters and having multiple baby daddies. He got 2 daughters by 2 different women.
That is true.
Alexa, play That's Just My Baby Daddy.
That is true. So you can't sit up here and say, well, a guy got to bring all this to the table when you don't even have a table.
Shit, bitch.
And the same thing with
You ain't even got a dining room.
Right, the same thing with men.
Like, nigga, can you just have a floor to fuck?
Just like you see some men out here, and I kind of shake my head. You know, some men that has promising jobs, and you meet a chick that not promising job, but here it is, you making $70,000-$80,000 a year, and you go meet a chick that's working the fries at McDonald's. No, I'm not saying that, you know, she don't have the potential to be more than that, but let's call it what it is. Because if you're a female making $80,000 a year and you see that fry guy, nigga, who you talking to? Drop them fries. I'm talking to me.
I wish more men, in my opinion, what I see, had more standards for themselves when it pertains to them wanting to be in a relationship or just shit, even situationships. This dude out here that just want to fuck anybody, everybody. Even with choosing a person you just want to have a casual relationship with.
I think the biggest problem
is important.
And I think a lot of this stems from social media is back in the day you had to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Social media, you can find out damn near everything there is about that person. So now you take the intimacy out of not only friendships, but relationships too, because you done saw everything. It's no more asking, you know, hey.
I mean, I feel like it's an advantage and a disadvantage with that.
I think
the disadvantage is not getting to know the person. The advantage is you can find out that person is full of shit.
Bruce Daniels says some females out here think their looks are good enough, nothing in the head, and don't even have a pair of shoes to match. Champagne taste and looking like Boom Farm.
That's about right. Hey, we're going to keep the conversation rolling on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to get back into the ride on WZONradio.com. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle family. Let's get it.
Yo, Pops, you funny. That look like Boone's Farm.
He said nothing wrong.
But like, you know what? We at the time of the year now where you gonna see the rich broke niggas on Instagram, Facebook, and all these other social media.
I hate this time of year.
Because tax time?
I hate it because you got all these motherfuckers living a fake life.
AKA black niggas stunt time.
Nigga Christmas.
Nigga Christmas.
That's all it is.
You know, and people doing shit. I mean, they're not investing. They not. I mean, if you want to take your tax money and take yourself or your family on a trip, you work hard all year round, do that shit. But you're not talking about investing in something. You putting up bottles of alcohol that you couldn't afford the rest of the year on Facebook, or I mean, they just do the dumbest. And I swear for about a month, I don't even look through my feed because it forces me to have to determine whether or not I'm gonna delete and block some of these stupid motherfuckers.
Just because of the shit they
I
post.
told my brother-in-law a couple years ago, he showed me his Instagram, and he's like, man, you see all that money? I said, okay, at some point, you gotta stop being a dumb nigga.
Stop doing nigga shit.
Nigga.
You want to impress me?
If you flashing money now, they know you broke.
If you want to impress me, take a picture with that same amount of cash in July.
Exactly.
He said nigga in July. Yeah, I don't like even a person that has it. I just don't like the whole let me put my money on social media shit.
See, first of all,
why the fuck are you taking a picture of that shit?
I'm almost embarrassed to talk about money because I was always raised like you know people who have it don't have to talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't never hear. We talk more about how much money Bill Gates got than Bill Gates talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talk about how much Warren Buffett is worth. We've never heard Warren Buffett say, well, I got this much money. But yet, Bill Gates don't run around with an iced out laptop on his neck. But yeah, you give one of these niggas a little bit of money and they can't wait to go get a chain, some rings or whatever, and then go get a pound of weed. And this, it's dumb shit.
Did I show you the video what's the name, Adrian Barner, the boxer. He was going through his money, and he saw like 10 20s in there. He was like, "Oh man, somebody messing with my money." Went to the toilet, ripped up the 20s, put them in the toilet and flushed. He
Why
said,
that nigga ain't that illegal?
What, tearing up money?
Yeah.
No, it's illegal. Now, although they burn bills that are out of circulation, it's illegal for you to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing tearing up money technically would be illegal.
Destroying tender.
Well,
But
all them
even
knocks
still-
to the head, nigga. I guess I'd be
Even still,
retarded too.
You know what?
But
but see, he did.
How about I ain't gonna never have so much money? Let it be $5, nigga. I put that in the bank too.
You know what? Just say
you
Put that
gonna
in- put that
to
with
be stereotypical. You gonna be Jewish about your money.
Then a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you the worst.
That 37 cents, I need that.
The worst I would have done. The worst I would have done. Okay, look at. I don't carry 20s.
Yes, Dre, they do. They
I'm
post
going-
money when you could tell the niggas that get their tax refund back because they gonna go cash the check and then post on Facebook the entire wad of
Hey
money.
yo, girl, when you get that tax money, let me flip it, nigga. What?
If I was in that situation and just say I don't got to the point I don't keep nothing less than 100, and I got 10 20s, I go to a homeless person. I feed a bunch of homeless people. I'm gonna make it work. I'm not gonna just flush it in no trash. No.
Yo, let me tell you something. I had a Jewish moment
Mm-hmm.
the other day. Some shit I bought. It was like I forgot what the dollars was, but it was 92 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say it was $7.92, and I gave it $8.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Cause I collect change,
Me too.
and every 3 months I go cash. I put it in.
You
my
put it in
savings
your
account, right?
your thing. Mm-hmm.
So she said, "I got 2 cents." I said, "Did I ask you for the 2 cents?" You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I wanted that 98 cent.
Correct.
Hey man, it is what it is.
Speaking of doing good, the lady that we talked about last week, it was Candace Parker
Right.
that set up the homeless people here in Chicago. She went, she was a guest on Ellen, and Ellen gave her, well, Walmart, whatever, through Ellen, she got $50,000.
What? See, that's what's up.
Oh, also the
God
she was
rewards
turned
those.
down. She was turned down by a few hotels, and it ain't the Amber Inn. I forgot which hotel it was, but they actually lowered the price. And through her, when her story got known,
It accepted our
it was
dispute and
more
released
people-
the claim. Sorry.
What happened?
It accepted our dispute and released the claim.
Oh, it's a week later.
Yeah.
What, the YouTube.
From last week?
From Facebook.
And there was more people that added on.
YouTube just took the shit down last week.
Oh,
It ain't even up there.
Mm.
But there was more people that added on to the money so they could stay longer.
See, that's what's up.
Because I think they was only supposed to stay till Friday, and with the extra donations that came in, they was able to stay till Sunday. So
Herbert Holt said, "I need some RAM for the Chevy."
Sam, Sagana's online, Sam.
Boy.
Need some rims for the Chevy, fam.
Sam say dating courting is almost non-existent in a way because of this modern way of meeting people, and social media plays a huge part. Social media plays the part. Because back in the day, and Deron could contest to this, when we was younger,
Actually, I can attest to it, not contest. Go
you
ahead.
know what I mean. Oh my God, I can't stand it.
That Spanish test got him
Nobody else
fucked
would have
up.
figured it
That
out.
Spanish got him fucked up.
Nobody else would have figured it out. And Herbert Hoyt said people need rims for their Chevy.
We just read that like 5 minutes
I
ago.
didn't see
I'm trying not to cut you, man. I'm trying not to cut you. You making it too easy today, man.
it. You know, I was gonna have a bottle of Hennessy Privilege for you.
That would if you had bought it, I'd have shut up. But you didn't.
Because I got
Shoulda,
a
coulda,
bottle, I got
woulda.
a bottle set to the side for us.
I hope I can come next week. I hope I ain't drugged up.
So now, Deron can attest to this.
Go ahead.
Back in the day, when we want to meet females, we would go to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You
Yeah,
know, when I said I was going to the mall, you knew what I was going for. Fly paper chase. You got to see what's sticking.
Yeah, that's what we went to the mall for. Man, you got a couple dollars in your pocket, you ain't trying to buy nothing, you looking at the females. Now, why you think the mall's going out of business?
First of all,
You know, man, she got a fat ass.
motherfuckers is getting shot at the mall.
Mall's going out of business because of Amazon. Amazon fucked up the game.
Yeah, my ass be buying Shelma every week.
Tea online.
Oh Lord, what's up?
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm not calling no nigga. Like, I'm a
He
grown
said,
ass
I'm
man,
not
dog.
calling no
I'm not
nigga
finna
no
be calling
freaky
no
tea.
freaky tea. Yo, dog, they call me delicious. What?
B-Rob,
What?
what's up?
What, nigga?
Huh?
Like, hit a motherfucker with the Scooby-Doo.
What?
So, but
I'm gonna give y'all my opinion when we come back. Don't worry about it.
Amazon about to shut everybody down.
Real shit. I mean, look, I could be in the store. I'm like, man, we go see what they charging on Amazon for. I know.
Some stores price match. I.e. Target.
Price match Amazon?
Yes.
Word.
When they started,
I ain't been to Target in so long.
I don't know, but somebody
they
told
must
me.
have just started because
What's up, B-Rob?
Target didn't even price match Walmart.
Yeah, they do it now.
I thought I went to Walmart and I was asking about the Amazon tab. Dude was mad as hell. We don't sell Amazon stuff in here. Hold on, man.
First of all, nigga, do you own Walmart? So back the fuck up. You in here working as the sales associate, whatever, customer service representative.
No, we ain't finna call. We got 30 seconds.
Sam said the Netflix and chill, Hulu, and do you way of meeting dating is almost a convenient way to meet.
Inconvenient?
Say that dating is so horrible now. They don't court anymore. It's about jump offs. But you kind of, you know what? Yeah, we kind of gotta.
It depends
put
on
the blame where the blame goes.
Women?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
And I'm not trying to sound sexist, so I'm gonna let Deron go. I'm jumping on my back.
All right, family. Stepping with the Four of Us presents a Steppin' Weekend, Friday, March 22nd. They have a Rep Your City event. Saturday, March 23rd, they will have a Steppin' Sharp and Blue event. And on that Sunday, they will have a Steppin' Away finale. All the information for this event can be found on WZONradio.com's events page. The In the Zone Steppers presents the 5th Friday, March 29th, 2019, presented by Eric Eway. Yes, family, he is back from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And it's, what is it? $7 before 9 and $10 after. Man, we got to do something about the print on these flyers, man. Or either that or I'm getting old. Hosted by WZON. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Hosted by WZON's very own DJ Tony and DJ E-Wade at the Omega World Center, whatever. 3951 Snapfinger Road in Decatur, Georgia. Snapfinger Road, that's what we're doing. It's a BYOB event, family. Tables reserved on a first come, first served basis. Information for this event also can be found on WZONradio.com's events page. As far as What the Fuck Files Part 2, Liam Neeson, family, stated that some 30 years ago that a friend of his was raped by a black man, and he spent the better part of a week walking around with a bat, crowbar, some shit like that, looking for a black man to start shit with him so he could kill him. But yet then he goes on the what's that? Good Morning America, says he's not a racist. And then we even had a white lady come on our page when I posted the story and said we need to quit bringing up shit from 30 years ago. Well, let me just say this. For anybody who thinks that this is something that needs to be put away and shouldn't be brought up because it's 30 years old, blah, 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 blah. Let me just say this. Liam Neeson 30 years ago was simply, he was a George Zimmerman who never found a Trayvon Martin. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You know what I would have asked her? Let's stop bringing up shit from 30 years ago. Then why y'all going at the Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, Brett Kavanaugh, all these men that
my cousin say, congratulations, nigga, you getting old. Okay, let's go with that. I mean, nigga couldn't see.
Well, to go along, it was that Liam with his racist ass. Also, Michelle Rodriguez tried to defend him, saying, well, did you not see what's the movie with him and Viola Davis, the widow, and he must not be racist. You see how he was with her in the movie, bitch. It's called acting.
Pretty much.
Which you should know, motherfucker. You've been in the movie. Anyway, there was another Liam that did the opposite of what Liam Neeson did. A 10-year-old boy kneeled during the Pledge of Allegiance in North Carolina.
Okay. 10-year-old white boy?
It was at a city council thing, and he's a Cub Scout.
Okay.
He kneeled.
That's what's up.
He was like, "This is what I want to do."
All facts are not bad. That, you know.
Yeah, no. You gotta give some type of positivity.
Some of them are decent.
It is Black Anniversary Month,
Okay.
but
So,
we gotta do.
So let me go and jump on this as far as who sacrifices more. Let me just first say I think maybe we probably should have reworded it and said who settles more in a relationship, because sacrifice is a part of any good relationship, honestly.
Well, both people should sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep talking though.
AKA shut your
I'm just saying I shut the fuck up while you was talking. So sacrifice is a part of any good relationship. So I mean, I think what we need to do is look at what do we settle for, right? I mean, and me personally, I mean, I think people are too unrealistic. Pops Daniel said it the best. You have too many women around here who think that their looks are the be all end all, and that they don't need to bring shit else to the table. Like, oh, I look good on your arm, so basically we should be happy to have them. Okay, well, I go get another motherfucker that look good on my arm, and she can read a book.
It's a whole bunch of bitches like that on Instagram. Did we have this
saying?
conversation last night, David?
So I mean, we need to look at what it is, and I think to a certain degree, everyone settles. I mean, unfortunately, that's the. Let me just back it up. I think that lack of sacrifice is the reason why a lot of relationships are fucked up to begin with, because everybody's so in it to win it, so to speak. They're so aggressive, and they want to be right all the time. They want to be that dominant figure, this, that, and other, and no one's willing to back up and see the other person's point of view, or say, you know what, for the betterment of this relationship at this present time or whatever, let's just do it your way to see how that works, or whatever the case may be. And so I think that lack of sacrifice is what causes a lot of relationships to kind of crumble in the first place. Now, when we get to the settling part, no one is saying, I think you have two trains of thought. I think you have people who settle too much, and I think that you have people who aren't willing to bend and settle for anything, right? And both have their places, and both can be detrimental, right? If you have someone that's like, I ain't selling for shit, you coming with this to the table or nothing, okay, well, good luck with that. If you settle for everything, being submissive has its place, but being too submissive, now you're just a fool.
Naive.
You know, because you have, and for all these pro-black, to quote David Carroll, pro-black, red, black, and green back to Africa Negroes who want to tell a woman that the Bible says they are supposed to submit to men, blah, blah, blah. The Bible says you're supposed to submit to your husband, not men, as Christ submits to the church. So if your man is not submitting to a higher authority, then I'm not saying that you ain't got to follow him, but I'm just saying there it is.
Whoop,
you know
there it is.
I'm just saying there it is.
Tag team back again.
And the reason why I bring that up is because these are the same Negroes who will tell you that the Bible is based on the white man's religion and other. Oh, but that verse applies to you though. You know what I'm saying?
People pick and choose what they want to take out of the Bible anyway.
Exactly. So I mean, everyone's relationship is individual, and you know whether or not you're selling until you admit it to yourself. You're gonna continue to deal with bullshit.
Right.
And I'm done. I'm off myself.
And victimization.
Yeah. I got a quick question. And it's about the Bible.
Do you like originality? Do you like affordability?
How was Jesus and Joseph and all these names available when J and I didn't even come into the didn't become a letter until 1782, I think. Just curious. No, I know Mom would be pissed because I asked that question. No, she might not.
No question is a wrong question.
There's no
It's
such
just-
thing as a stupid question.
You're just trying
I mean,
to
that's-
understand.
I mean,
You're
I
just
don't-
trying to understand that.
First of all, you would need to go back and look at the original Greek and Roman spellings of the names because if you look at it, there were no U's. They used V's.
They use V's, yeah.
So I mean, you would need to look at the original spellings. They probably meant the same though.
Okay. So Sam say it's almost like people don't want to go through that pretty much the courting.
Getting to know you stage, they
Right.
just want to get right to the fucking.
No, because you know what? Relationships and sex is just like, I mean, it's like everything else in society. It's a drive-through society. We want our shit right now. We don't want to have to wait for it. What you mean I gotta talk to you, whine you, dine you, make you laugh and shit? Are we fucking? They even got, I mean, who had the song? Jadakiss got a song, Hey Ma, we fucking or what? That's the name of the song. I mean, so, I mean, come on.
And Andrea said dudes would even jump in your pants without even knowing your name.
Man, what?
But you got women that sleep with dudes that don't know their name.
Why you playing? Look here, man. It's
It
this
goes
chick
both
to
ways.
this day. You couldn't ask me what her name was. Like, it was a one night stand. I mean, I was young, you know, whatever. But to this day, you couldn't ask me what
To
her
this
name
day.
is. And I
To
bet
this
you, look, first of all, I barely remember. Only thing I remember with her was her body was banging, her ass was ridiculous. That's all I really remember.
That is a long ass name.
That's all I remember. But she don't remember. She couldn't tell you my name. I damn sure couldn't tell you hers. And I vaguely remember what she looked like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, no, like
You remember what that body looked
I
like?
remember what that booty do, though.
No, like I said before, I'm
Oh shit! I had to done. I want to see Deborah come around the corner. Okay.
So, and the reason when I say you got to put this on women, I'm not talking about good women out here and women that's trying to do, you know, trying to be in a serious relationship or trying to be in a good relationship. But then you got
quick shout out to my daughter. She just started school at the Illinois Institute of Media, Tech, some shit.
She gave away.
She gonna be helping on. She gonna be helping with the show when we blow the fuck up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So the reason I put it on the women because most things men do is to impress a woman. Women, I mean, for the most part, y'all don't really have to impress me.
Y'all can show up in a burlap sack. We like,
Right.
damn girl, you work in that burlap sack.
Right. But men do things.
If we like you,
Oh,
I mean, if you built like a wheelbarrow, we gonna be like, you need to go put
some
something
people
else
like
on.
women that are built like a wheelbarrow.
They do.
Have you not seen that dude that like the BBWs and is feeding these women?
I knew
women.
I knew a dude who liked women with fat ankles. I think I told y'all this story.
Cankles?
I think I told y'all this story before. I was like, nigga, what?
Hey,
It was
whatever
a guy that was in the
whatever
Navy
floats your boat.
with me.
That's when I was in.
He
It
was
might be the
about
same dude.
He was about 150 pounds. He would not date a woman that was less than 350.
Less than 3.
Less than 350.
So
Oh,
he liked them bigger than me.
Shit, W.
So
Nah,
shit, damn, I'm like an anorexic supermodel to that nigga there.
500. Because I think the woman he married was about.
When Monique lost weight, he was like, damn girl, what she do that for?
I think that when his wife, when he got married, I think she had to be itching 500.
That's just like a health issue, though. I mean, nothing against the BBWs or whatever, but at some point, we don't care about our health.
No.
Like that's one of the reasons why I'm sitting over here shrinking and shit.
Okay,
Because
now
I'm trying to be around a little while longer.
Sam got to explain something because you were just talking about people trying to jump in the bed and not knowing your name. You say casual sex is okay as long as you're not being stupid.
Well, here's the thing.
Meaning what? Protection?
I'll roll with Sam on this one. And Sam, you could tell me, say, yeah, you right, or no, nigga, that's not what I meant. Shut up. Okay. But I can see casual sex don't mean that you don't know the person. Casual sex is like, I know you, you know me, but we have an understanding.
No, and I understand. Yeah. I understand what she's saying. Mm-hmm. But if she was talking about getting the courting in a relationship,
but read
casual sex fit in that.
But read the
if you're trying to get well, the rest of it said. But
my thing is this: everybody I've ever laid down with, I was not trying to be in a relationship with.
Right.
It's just like I told I told all my kids, not just my son. I said I don't want to meet everybody you date. I want to see who I want to see who taking my daughter out. But I don't necessarily need to meet you. But my thing, because my thing is this, especially with my oldest son, like and he settled down within the last few years. But at one point, he had a different motherfucker that was ringing his phone like every 2 weeks. I mean, I don't try to meet nobody every 2-3 weeks.
Player.
You know what I'm
Sam
saying?
said that's exactly what she meant. So what you saying is you meet somebody and he just want to knock the stuffing out the egg McMuffin. You cool with that?
Couldn't wait to say that.
Let me read this full thing though, so I can understand. She said, "Casual sex is okay as long as you're not being stupid." I guess that means protection, or you're not being dumb about who you fucking. But if the end goal is to date, leave Netflix and chill out of it, at least in the beginning. If your end goal is to date somebody you casually having sex with, shouldn't that be your beginning goal and not have casually?
First of all, it's very hard to go from one to the other, because once we start out casual, I'm probably not looking at you like that.
Right.
I mean, I'm not necessarily looking at you bad.
Right.
But see, as a man in the back of if you have an idea in your mind as a woman that maybe you want to date this dude, you might not want to start out just casually fucking him.
Yeah.
Because in the back of my mind, when you bring up the relationship thing, I'm gonna go back to number one, how we started.
But
then I'm gonna think to myself, how many other motherfuckers you did this?
No.
Yeah.
You're special.
Yeah, and
I've never done this before.
Anybody else who believe that is a fool.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that does. Chef, have you ever used that line?
What?
And you know what?
You're special.
First of all, Sam, when you spell my name, put that capital R in there, baby. Do it right.
It must be something about you.
But
nigga, you ain't special.
When she was talking about not being stupid, I think what she meant was knowing your role. Don't go into it with rose-colored glasses. I mean, I think protection should be an automatic. You know, although in today's, especially after looking at that Soulja Boy interview, that's like 30 minutes of my life I couldn't get back, and I think my IQ
why did you watch that?
Because I wanted to see what everybody was talking about.
Raped, what's his name? Raped him or something?
Nah, Soulja Boy was on the Breakfast Club, and he was just they was talking about how
the recent one where he was like,
Drake. They was talking about how was it Tiger had the comeback song of the year?
Yeah, how he's been hot ever since.
And you know, nothing he said really disputed anyone's claims. Bottom line is that when I looked at that interview, I was like, he's a bigger clown than I thought he already was.
But that continues, because I just seen a video. He was like, I'm so appalled, I'm so angry at Gucci, and we'll get into that in a minute. I ain't rocking Gucci no more. It's all Fendi. Nigga, let me tell you something. Most of all these top line designers are racist as fuck.
See, first of all, like we need to look like when they put it in print ad, there's no disputing that. Like when people came up with the polo thing, right? And they was like, oh, he racist because he said he don't make his clothes for black people. You had to have heard the interview to get the context. They asked him about his position as far as black people buying his clothes. And he said, well, I don't really make my clothes specifically for black people. That's what he said.
Specifically, right? Is the key word.
So there it is. But I mean, this shit on the Gucci website is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, if you've been living under a rock or you just slow, Gucci had put out an ad.
But it's not an old ad neither. That shit been up for a minute, I found out.
Oh, damn. You mean a new ad?
Yeah, it's not a new one.
Okay. So Gucci put out an ad of a turtleneck that when you turn that bitch up, it has it covers your face, but it has red lips. And if you know what that represents, Sambo and minstrel show shit. And you mean, so this is the question. It poses my question.
I posted it on the
This is my question for everybody listening on the radio, YouTube, Facebook, the fellas. When we gonna stop accepting apologies for shit? Fuck your apology. Fuck your apology. Liam Neeson, whatever fuck his name is. Fuck your apology, Gucci. Fuck your apology in your basic ass clothes. Who else done said some regular shit? Dude, that was some political guy saying, you know, back in the day, you know, I didn't realize it was in blackface and the dude had a KKK and, you know, I'm not like that anymore. Fuck your apologies.
A couple of the senators from Virginia. Both of them that happen to be from Virginia. Shocker.
Fuck your apologies.
You know?
When are black people gonna stop being so damn forgiving of some shit? When we gonna wake the fuck up?
I mean, here's the reality of it. And
Stop being shocked by this shit.
I'm gonna address this. We're gonna pull the ride away, get back into the music, and continue the conversation on the Facebook, YouTube side. But here's the reality of it. Until black people can come together as a majority, as a collective, and say we're not putting up with this shit, it's gonna keep going on. Because I've read the comments, black people saying, have given every excuse under the sun as to why they gonna keep wearing Gucci, keep fucking with Gucci. I've heard one black person say, you'll accept an apology from your dusty ass boyfriend, but you not rocking with Gucci. I mean, I've heard it all. So until we come together as a collective and say, this is not what we doing,
right,
then it's gonna keep going because they know.
Gucci Mane, is you gonna change your name? No, I'm just
First of all, while you were playing, I actually thought about that shit several times since I posted it. I thought of several times since I posted it. I was like, this nigga needs to change his name.
Change your name to G-Man.
Ride away from the station. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio. Let's get it, family. Keep the conversation rolling.
Gucci think I love her.
Don't worry, the music coming. It's, Michael Jackson starts off slow.
Herbert say when we get our own shit.
Huh?
Herbert always say when we get our own shit.
And but see, now here's the problem with when we get our own shit, right? Black people.
There's a lot of our own shit.
Well, here's the thing. Number one, they have a website, buyblack.com. So if you really want to buyblack.com, go check it out. I mean, they have everything from bath, soap, lotion to cell phones. Okay.
Yeah.
So
the detergent. Is it called Truth? Actually, Truth.
I don't know. Like I just recently heard of.
We need to see something about some advertising.
Exactly. That's the reality of it, right? So if you real about it, there you go. This nigga is straight slave mode right now. But
Pastor said I couldn't eat on this show.
Grits, dummy. Grits. But I mean, so. The problem with when we get our own is black people will make every excuse under the sun as to why not to support a black business. Oh, they cost too much. Oh, I don't like their level of customer service. But yeah, you'll go to Ling Ming them and they'll talk shit to you up your left side, down your right, and you'll be back in 2 more weeks. So every excuse. How about if you don't like the customer service at a black establishment, you address that with them. But like, hey, brother, sister, whatever. I really want to keep spending my money with you, but you're not gonna keep talking to me crazy.
For me, it's like mostly with my clothes, I do most of my shopping, half of my shopping online. So when I see something that I'm interested in getting, I fucking look at their page and go to their about and be like, nigga, is this black owned? Because certain shit, I just feel like I need to invest my shit in that. There's a lot of shit my ass be buying. I find a whole bunch of black owned shit. But not everything, because that's an excuse. But then again, it's like, there's not everything that I'm interested in buying. I don't have to fucking buy this shit just because it's black owned.
Junior say, bro, good for fucking up some groceries on there, ain't he? What's up, Rick?
Sam said, if y'all...
Are we just going to go gloss over what Herbert Holt said?
He said whatever.
I said whatever. Yeah, nigga home.
He's hungry.
Man, look here. Man, I had a scary moment coming here today. I'm driving. I made it to just past 130. Nigga dozed off. And I felt my car swerve, and I was about to hit that wall, swerved over. So, man, look.
Get your life in order, sir.
I'm okay. Sam said about the topic.
Yes.
If you have a mutual understanding that y'all just fucking, go nuts. If y'all trying to date, it's different. Y'all grown as fuck. You should put your intentions out on the table in the very beginning. If I just want to fuck you, I'll let you know. When I'm in need, I'll hit you up.
Yes, it is, Sam. Let's break it down. Yes, it is.
You're right about that.
Well,
shit, some motherfuckers, it don't even make no sense, because I think that some motherfuckers lie so much that they even want to lie when it's a casual thing. Nigga, I ain't trying to be with you. So what the fuck you lying for?
You know what? Look, I've seen that. I've seen people who are supposed to be in open relationships and be lying to their woman. I'd be like, why?
For what?
Wow.
If we already know what this is, ain't nothing to catch you in, my nigga. So what you lying
I don't get
for?
it, because first of all, if I decide to lie, you understand, because Deborah Ann ain't gone. But if Deborah Ann was ever be like, look, nigga, do you, it's good, just bring your ass home, then you got to know you getting all this truth.
So
all of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. That's why I personally feel casual relationships is fucked up even more now. Y'all be happy y'all got somebody, because this dating world is just fucked up. Okay.
I tell you what though, if I was ever single again, I would show you niggas how to do. Well, I don't know, man. Cause my daughter already told me I can't have nobody else. So if something happened between me and her mama, I had to cheat on my daughter basically. Because my daughter told me I can't have no.
Nigga, you on lockdown. You ain't nothing even happened yet.
Oh, girl, be like, can I come over to your crib? No.
No.
My daughter might come by.
Deron be a thing. Yeah, you know, I kind of been digging you and everything. Are you thirsty? Let me get. Who the fuck you get here?
Yeah, real shit. Like, can I come over?
Man.
No. My daughter got keys to my house. She might come over. Yeah, nah.
But you know
Sam
what?
said, trust me when I say I'm not dating you. I just want to fuck you. You don't got to lie.
Let me ask you this.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
Let me ask you this, Sam. Michelle, you see a guy, all you want him to do,
eat the groceries. No, let me stop.
Oh no, I don't do
I'm
that.
Fucking with you.
All you want him to do is beat it up. How soon do you let him do it? This casual thing. All y'all doing is fucking. That's it.
This comes as courtesy of Sizzle the DJ. This was her request last week.
Oh shit. It's kind of jammy. Okay. Repeat this question now.
You got to meet this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice body, slanging, what up?
slanging and hanging.
All you want is a casual relationship. You just want them to hit it. That's all y'all doing. Y'all ain't trying
hit
to
it and quit it.
Knock the dust off of it.
How soon do you get to it?
What we waiting for? Why what we waiting for? This ain't Steve Harvey's 90-day rule. I ain't trying to be with him.
You ain't trying to be with him, but I mean, don't you at least want to kind of know something about the nigga?
Wow.
Yeah.
That first of all, the more information I know about you, the more time we spend together outside of that, that's constitutes a relationship, and feelings start getting
No. There is some stuff I want to know.
Are you clean?
What's your name? Are you clean? Disease, all that shit.
Okay, but that's
are you in a relationship, married? Because that is important. I don't fuck with motherfuckers.
This nigga was like, don't you want to know something about the niggas?
That's knowing something about
but that's some shit you gonna know about. You should know about anybody you laying down getting horizontal with.
Okay, we know that shit.
So break it down. You mean getting to know him, like, oh, what do you like?
Because
what's your favorite color?
Because you was over there sounding real soft, like, don't you want to kind of get to know the nigga?
Oh. Firework. Firework.
I'm just saying.
No, I just want to sing a song. Fuck you, dog.
Oh, that's what it is.
I want to say one of the greatest artists ever.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, he just went off.
I ain't sounding soft.
I'm just saying the way you was like. I mean, before you let, don't you kind of want to get? That's why I was like, "What is you talking about?"
No.
I mean, okay, yeah. Am I gonna know your name? Definitely. I mean, unless it's that one night stand type situation, and trust me, you know. And are you clean? Yeah. Like if I get to your crib and I don't want to leave the front door, I'm gonna beeline.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you have an oh dear, my mama calling me, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
There has been a situation. I know that pertinent information we just dished out.
Keisha Body, how you doing, sweetheart?
That pertinent information we dished out. We did what we had to do. And then he got the fuck out. Nigga, most of them gonna give you some water. I'm making you shit. Bye. Thank you very much. And hit you up when it's time again. That's it.
Once I know you clean, we can fuck. LOL. Fuck getting to know you.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
If you're not trying to be in a relationship with a person, what do you want to get to know them?
That's my problem. Too much time is spent trying to finesse people who you just trying to get down and dirty with.
Right.
So, all right. So what
The
you gonna
only
say?
thing that I mainly want to know is if you clean and if you ain't got any crazy bitches that might pop up at my house. That's
so,
it.
So, okay. So the guy come, y'all. You meet the guy. He just lay it all out on the table. All right, look, it's clean. Let's go.
That ain't what we talking about, clean.
Shit.
Oh, nigga.
This nigga, yeah.
What?
You almost can't even tell that you read a book before.
No, Negro. What's the matter with getting to know
T. Johnson, what's up, baby? I see you, Greek.
There's nothing with getting to know somebody.
Ain't
That's
nothing wrong
just
with
your choice and your stipulations of what you're trying to
But
break
what
down
I'm
and what
saying
you
is
want.
that I need, if this is just some purely physical shit, I need to know very little about you. I need to know like the bare bones minimum. I don't need to know what your favorite color is. I don't need to know I don't even really know where you work. I don't even know if you got brothers and sisters. I don't even know none of that. What's your name? Are you clean? And do you have motherfuckers gonna be busting through this door talking about this my woman?
I had a situation where dude was trying to ask some questions. I'm like, this ain't what we
He
agreed
want to
on.
know some shit. He can't
For
know what he
what?
want to know.
Why? When down the line, he fucking disappeared anyway because he was
Because you
busy.
didn't tell him shit.
What for? I wasn't trying to be in a relationship with
Don't
him.
grab my remote. Don't open my refrigerator.
Oh, so you can't watch Sanford and Son?
This nigga said
That's what you
Sanford.
saying? Nigga can't watch no TV.
Talking about get the fuck out till I call you for another doctor's appointment.
Okay.
You not gonna feed the nigga?
Sizzle her.
No, get out.
Okay, I gotta give a shout
So
out.
hold on, really?
McDonald's is 24 hours.
So he came broke your.
I was listening to y'all conversation, my bad, but here we go.
We gonna continue.
Before we do this house cleaning and take care of this WZONradio.com business, let me send a shout out to Sizzle the DJ. I got so caught up in our battle last week where Michael Jackson won. I got to throw that out there. That I forgot. And Sizzle was listening and chimed in and the whole night, and that last song came compliments of her. But she's one of WZON Radio's finest. And if you have not sat in on the Monday Mingle Cafe, then you don't know what you're missing with Sizzle the DJ, because my Shazam stay working when I listen to her show every Monday from 6 to 8. So if you don't know now, you know. Keep it locked right here on WZONradio.com because all of our DJs are awesome and do the damn thing.
Thanks.
So having said that, let me ask y'all a question. Do you like originality?
Yes.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you love the Lost and Found Boutique, original urban gear and affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. Dare to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found.
And I'm over here dropping shit. I know he's not talking. And this nigga eating all in the microphone and he talking about me dropping my phone. But anyway, United We Step, where generations come together to step every Wednesday at the Universal Entertainment Center at 119th and Loomis right here in Chicago, Illinois, from 6 p.m. until midnight, hosted by Diane and Mike Danby, Willie Bell, and our very own boss man, DJ Dan. Admission, $5 drink and food ticket. So you can contact them for birthday and party information. They have a full service kitchen with drink specials. Musical host will be, once again, the boss man himself, DJ Dan, unless otherwise stated. All information for those events and more can be found on WZONradio.com's website /events. Now, in what may be the final what the fuck file of the day.
It's never a final what the fuck.
Yeah, because we have what. First of all, everything that we've gone over on today's show as far as what the fuck files and other stories can be found on our Facebook page for Truth and Logic with Deron, David, and Michelle. So if you're not a fan, if you have not gone on, like, followed, and shared it, do that. Also, click over to YouTube and do it there too. But everyone knows that Jesse Smollett, the singer, songwriter, actor from Empire, was jumped on here in Chicago.
Yes.
This Negro, in his first public appearance after the alleged beating, said that he was the gay Tupac.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere.
Even the audience reaction was like, hold on, nigga, what?
Like, dog, okay, you may have been beaten. I mean, there's still questions surrounding that. So much so that the police chief here in Chicago said that if he is found to have filed a false report, they will be pressing charges on his ass. But to compare yourself to Tupac Shakur, nigga, is you crazy?
Nigga, you crazy.
I needed that queued up.
I got you. I did the
You know
live
what I'm
version.
Nigga, you crazy.
I got a what the fuck. So a few years ago, 8 years ago, I had a fire. An apartment's called Hampton Heights.
You had a what?
I had a fire.
Oh, I thought
called
okay, like what
Hampton
happened?
Heights.
I was about to say, nigga, you was on fire? What happened?
And like literally, I got out of my apartment 10 minutes before the apartment above mine collapsed into mine.
Wow.
Well, yesterday, same complex had another 3-alarm fire.
Whoa.
Looked like it was worse than the one that was mine. And looking at the pictures, it looked like it was the same area, the same building. What the fuck?
Mistake? I think not. Insurance fraud.
Right, it's looking like insurance situation.
We fought tooth and nail. We found the sewer. That was my down payment on my house. Shit.
Well, let me give y'all my quick what the fuck files. I came across this story a couple of days ago. New Jersey has become the second state in the nation after California, which is not a surprise, to pass a law requiring schools to teach LGBT history in their classrooms. Under the new measure, public schools must include lessons about the political, economic, and social contributions to the LGBT community. The new law goes in effect in the beginning of 2020 school year. Let me tell you how the fuck's up. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with inclusion. I have nothing against the community. Do what you do, love who you love, all that shit. However, how the fuck y'all gonna do lessons and inclusion about this shit when y'all ain't even teaching real Black history? Y'all not teaching shit of substance. You're not teaching shit that can be skills out in the real world. You just leading these children into bullshit. Now, you want to add LGBT to the inclusion of schools in New Jersey and California, so you know motherfuckers gonna follow suit, but you still not teaching Black history. What the fuck? You want to show inclusion and this is the first thing you choose as inclusion? Not denouncing that shit, but what the fuck? Can we do one thing at a fucking time? Niggas is just jumping steps, but you know, that supersedes Black people because, you know, we ain't shit.
Well, it was so fucked up because Illinois just passed a law January 1st to mandate Black history curriculum in all public schools. So it's
Illinois?
Illinois. Because I was wondering, is there a law to teach Black history?
It need to be. And I know in some 1890s, you know, slaves. Nah, motherfucker. We want to hear everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the fucking truth.
But you know what I was gonna post the other day, and I'm probably still gonna post it. The way Black people are depicted, and if you don't believe that white privilege exists, you don't believe that it's subliminal.
Kill yourself. Nah.
No, serious. Maybe you might need some Clorox and a long straw. But the way Black people are depicted in film, when they depict slavery, they're gonna cast Black people as slaves. But when they depict kings and queens, they put white people on those.
Oh, for damn sure. For damn sure.
My last what the fuck file.
Especially Egyptian shit.
Yeah.
My last what the fuck file. I don't know if y'all seen the video where the girl was fighting with the two officers at one of these public schools out here in Chicago. She bit them, they tased her or whatever. Lawmakers.
Oh no, I didn't see this.
Lawmakers in Illinois, so because the father said, and if the father telling the truth about this, he's a punk ass Negro. He said he saw the police tase his daughter, and according to him, he was beating. They were just beating his daughter. And he said he did not want to jump in because he felt like he might get shot. Now you hit my daughter, you got to kill me. I'm just saying.
I'm definitely gonna take that hot shit
Exactly.
because you're not gonna put your hands on my.
So
that's one example of why some black women feel like black men don't protect them.
the father and the daughter admitted she has a lot of anger issues. She was kicked out of class. She didn't want to go to the principal's office. She was supposed to leave the school. She didn't want to go. The police came. She fought the police. She kicked them. And the video even shows when she bit them and they tased them. Well, our state's attorney here decided not to press charges.
Talking about Kim Fox?
Yeah. Decided not to press charges.
But that's the same motherfucker that's up here not worried about
the inmates how much can they afford to get out of jail?
Yeah.
Right. This is the same person that's letting murderers go on EM, but you worried about R. Kelly. Girl, shit your ass down.
But okay, so let's get into the second part. Let's attack.
Can I touch on what Sam said real quick?
Go ahead, because I'm going to Sam's part. So go ahead.
Sam said, "Hell no, I'm only feeding the nigga I'm dating." Feeding the
first of all.
Oh, we said that.
Yeah, we said that already.
I ain't hear y'all say
that. Feeding and cooking is next level shit.
That's right before you was asking about Sanford, son. That's what we said. Damn, Sam, we can't get the remote.
And you ain't earning that shit if we only fucking. You better be lucky if I let your ass get a glass of water.
Okay, so
get out.
The fan question comes from Sam. I don't know if she wanted me to tell y'all, but there it is.
Yeah.
So she said that she was discussing with a friend of hers about how women trap celebrities into having children, and they're getting ridiculous amounts of child support. David's favorite topic, and I'm basically looking for the come up. And so she wants to know if there's any difference between them and women who are blatantly fucking men for money, or vice versa, men who sleep with women for money because they out there too. So yeah, so that's basically the gist of her question. She had a two-parter. Sam, you might have to repost that motherfucker. Yeah, she had a transgender question too.
How you being trapped when you know you fucking with her?
I don't like to say that they get trapped because
I don't believe that they getting trapped, because my thing is this: if you laying down with a woman and you having unprotected sex, I can't stand to hear a man say, "Well, I only slept with her once." Well, was it unprotected? Because that's all it take, clown.
Or if you're a celebrity,
my pullout game strong, nigga.
Obviously not.
If you're a celebrity and you let her, you're a person with money, and you allow her to bring it.
Because me, first of all, if you're a celebrity and you let a woman and you use a condom that a woman bring you, you're an idiot, because they will poke a hole in that bitch, because you are the come up. Yeah. You are. Look, if the fry bitch comes backstage at your concert, she wants to get off of fries. Trust that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
what she want? Register now?
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, let's just keep it 100. I don't look at it as trapped, because I look at it as you're stupid and you deserve whatever you get. Yes. Because again, I couldn't have been single and famous because I'm paranoid. I don't trust people. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you giving me anxiety right now. Then.
If I was single and famous, Shell, I'm single and famous.
Nigga, I'm over here like
you come up and just saying hi.
Like, hey, what's up? I mean, I ain't saying that I wouldn't be back there like knocking down fans.
Hot rag and slap on the ass.
I'm gonna leave that to you. But I'm just saying, I ain't saying like, you know, how we know that these. And even like TLC them, you know, they was running.
I'm already crazy regularly now with this dating shit. Man. Now I got to worry about that shit now too.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I mean, you know, so I mean, I ain't saying I wouldn't been running through, you know, groupies and whatever, but I don't need your condom. I'm good.
Yo, to my future, wherever you at, nigga, hurry up, because I got shit to do.
We got shit to do. We on the come up. You know what I mean?
I don't have time.
And Sam, I'm here to tell you, if I was single and I was your casual fuck buddy, are you gonna feed? You will feed. And the motherfucker has a busted body. I'll be watching your TV waiting on that hot meal.
You gonna take your ass?
You a damn lie. She gonna kick your ass
You gonna
out.
take your ass to the McDonald's up the street from her house.
Right.
And get another Big Mac. That's what the fuck you gonna do.
Oh, that's what she gonna do?
No, that's what
She don't motherfucking beef. I'm not serving a pound of beef.
This nigga.
And not get paid.
This
I'm
nigga.
just saying. Hey, I paid the cost to be the boss.
Okay, well, whatever.
What's
So
up,
you
Michelle?
mean? So you
My cousin
mean?
Michelle.
What's
How you
up?
What's
doing?
up? So you mean sleeping with a woman casually? Not only have you gotten sex already anyway, you expecting to eat?
You goddamn right. What the fuck is this?
Well, don't be surprised when you pull up to her table, she hop her ass up on that motherfucker.
Pull up
If
the
it-
table.
if
Oh, you hungry,
I'm
nigga?
getting food
Eat
in bed.
this.
So you mean, like I said, we breaking it down because it's different shit. So you don't want just sex, you want friends with benefits.
She say she ain't feeding you. Take your ass to Culver's.
He want benefits. He want the benefits. You want the
I'm
benefits.
just saying. If I'm,
No, nigga. Ain't no. I'm just saying. You want the benefits.
If I'm like,
So you don't want a casual relationship. You looking
That
for
is a casual-
FWB.
Right.
You looking for
That's
FWB.
casual.
No, that ain't casual.
That is.
Cause no,
No.
it's not, nigga.
I'm telling you, to me, it's casual.
Okay, to
She
you.
gonna casually.
That's why you fucked up.
And I didn't see. I'll be a good casual guy.
I can't just like what I like.
Go to Culver's and get a hot sandwich.
Right.
Okay. I even be so good that I'll take her to the movies, McDonald's. And
That's not casual.
She don't want to go to
Ain't
the
no
movies
in a
with your
casual
ass.
relationship. Ain't nobody trying to go to the movies and McDonald's with your ass.
That nigga.
Casual
I know,
relationship.
I know.
People are treated like vampires. You can't be seen in the daylight.
She wants you to put it down, then get out. Then she gonna watch her shit on the fire stick, nigga. She don't want to go.
Right.
She better have a motherfucker to go bag. Fuck.
Now you want a doggy bag, nigga?
You
Get
see
out.
this motherfucker here? And then he wondered why. Well, I feel sorry for your wife, man. She got
What?
Nigga be like, you got that doggy bag? Be like, nah, not really, cause your Uber outside and it's Uber pool, nigga. Get out.
Right. She's like, nah, unless you want that Uber Eats, nigga. Charge it to your account.
Even though, first of all, I ain't trying to fuck with no nigga that ain't got no car.
Exactly.
you too
That's
old.
a damn. This nigga talking about he want a relationship. Talking about his
I
cash.
want a relationship. I'm bringing. Hey, I'm giving. I should receive something.
Look here, man.
This nigga want a
Let me
situation
give you Let me give you a ghetto version of what a casual relationship is. I got some dick and a couple jokes, and I'm not that funny all the time.
and a couple jokes.
Bam.
Man,
We're done.
Look here.
We're done.
This nigga is a casual stand-up comedian.
That's it. That's it. I can be found on Facebook every Saturday.
A nigga, hey, after a nigga get that good night, I get sleep.
Well,
I'm saying,
I suggest you Uber over there and back. That way you can go to sleep. Because ain't no sleeping at the casual's crib.
Man, look.
Well, nigga, I
This
guess.
nigga is,
Look.
what's wrong with him?
Look, well, nigga, I guess we gonna be standing up doing it by the door. So as soon as you fall asleep, you can fire off.
This nigga out my house. Look, he gonna wake up in the hallway with his ass in the air.
Sam said you got the pussy already. We passed Pleasant Street, and I'm not giving you the next level treatment for a man I actually want to be with. Hey, I might shake that nigga hand when he get there.
Nah, y'all don't cross paths. What the fuck?
Look here. We're gonna pull the
I'm
ride
just
away.
fucking with
We're
you,
gonna
man.
keep the
I'm just
conversation
fucking with
rolling on Facebook and YouTube. We're gonna pull the ride away from the station. Get back into this music right here. It's the Rhythm Ride, Deron David and Michelle, WZON Radio, your new choice radio family. Let's get into this Jesse Powell. All I need, let's get it.
Jesse Powell.
Did I hit you with that?
What?
You wasn't ready for that.
I was not ready.
Y'all know-
Is
y'all
Sam
know
the
I'm
only
the
person
Boosie.
that's commenting
I'm not
right
that
now?
stupid.
Nobody else got anything to say?
I might be stupid, but I ain't that stupid.
Hold on a second, man. Hold on a second.
I be
levels to
doing
stupid.
dumb
I do dumb
shit.
I might play that just for you.
I do a lot
Sam
of
said, "Be happy. I let your ass stay till the next morning." Sam, you good? Cause that nigga
First
ain't
of all,
even
I
staying
don't
till the
want-
next
If we
morning.
casual, I definitely don't want to be seen. I don't want to see the next morning. If I see the next morning, we not casual. You cooking breakfast.
You know what, Sales? You lucky I wasn't single, because I'd be like, I had you look for me in the daytime with a flashlight, goddamn. You be like, damn, this nigga want a casual. I want to be in a full-fledged relationship. What that nigga got?
But don't worry about it, Shelf, because your flashlight battery's weak.
Nah.
Just saying, you know. I'm like, all right, I bring the beef.
I must say I ain't never had no best sex in the world because I ain't never had it that sprung. I have been sprung, but not that fucking sprung.
Man, look here. This 2-inch killer does a lot.
2-inch killer. So you gonna hit him? You gonna hit him with the what, yo-yo verse from Ice Cube? Come in the room with your 2-inch killer.
And I'm so good. Hey, we decided to do something during the game. I guarantee I'll be done by the commercial.
By the time the commercial's over.
Yeah.
See, this
I'm
is
trying to watch the game.
this is why
I'm not never gonna brag about being quick.
this is why niggas we kicking niggas.
I said
out the
2-inch
crib.
killer cigar. I said.
Yeah, that's what it said. That's what it said.
But I mean, okay, think about it. When you racing, the person that comes first wins, right?
Yeah, that's one race that I don't mind
To
losing.
themselves, nigga.
That's one race I don't mind losing because guess what? You won't be invited back to race again.
Why not?
Facts.
Got my fastest time. Guinness Books of World Record.
See, I'm trying to get back in the race.
Mm-mm.
And motherfucker ain't, they like, this is a marathon,
Yeah.
homie. You trying to sprint. I'm gonna go ahead, go. That's when you be like, yo, where my shoes?
See, that's where relationship.
He the nigga that he be like, where my shoes at? She be like, over here by the door, nigga. Get the fuck out of my house.
That's where relationship shit come into play. Because if your shit ain't good, motherfuckers be like, give him a chance, we'll figure some shit out. If it's just casual, nigga, you have fucked up.
For life.
If you ain't putting it down, what we
you are
doing
in the
this for?
friend zone for life. And she gonna tell
Because
her
you're
friend.
doing this just for pleasure,
And
my
look,
nigga.
and look,
You're
check this
not
out here.
doing. I had to say it like that.
Did she say my nigger?
Yes,
Check
my nigga.
check this out here. And she gonna tell her friends. You can't never ask her to hook you up with one of her girls because she already told her girl that you got it.
What if you say, okay, I just need a quick fix? Damn it, it's quick. Shit.
If I need a quick fix, I love myself. What the fuck we? I know what make me happy. If that's the problem.
Okay, let me ask you this question. You sleep with a guy very first time. And he comes
Daddy,
quick.
I hope you have logged off the.
He comes quick.
You know you over 30.
Are you all done? Female.
What
Very
happened?
first time y'all have sex,
Hold
he
on, say it
comes
again.
quick. He comes real quick.
This is casual or relationship.
Period. Y'all just
Okay.
a guy.
And
The very first time y'all ever have sex, he comes real quick. And you like, do you give him a second chance, or do you say, you know what?
If I
First
like
of
him
all-
like that, yes.
First of all, the answer's gonna be different because you just said it don't matter. If she's in a relationship with him, yes, she's gonna give him another chance.
Yeah.
Because she wants to validate the fact that she with this clown. But if it's a casual relationship, guaranteed.
Damn,
she
he a
gonna-
clown.
Not only do you
He a
get clown
clown.
status, and she gonna tell on your ass, but she gonna be on the phone if she ain't taking care. Even if she take care of herself, she probably gonna be on the phone with Tyrone like, hey, soon as I kick this nigga out, I'm gonna need you 15. Can you be
To
about here in
kick in
15
the
minutes?
door.
Okay, but no, the reason I asked because I mean, men done had that moment, that embarrassing moment.
Yeah, I know. And if I like the person,
you should have seen her face like that shit brought back nightmares and shit.
yeah, I know. Now nightmares on Elm Street, nigga.
Let's take a trip to the other side, family.
When I was in Kittery, Maine, and this chick, I swear, I was embarrassed afterwards. But when she gave me that second chance, I had to bring it up.
What you did? You jacked off or you went to see it a second time?
No,
When
I
you
just
last
wasn't as
home?
anxious. I wasn't as anxious.
That,
I was anxious to the motherfucker first.
you know what? Without sounding like a straight square, that do be a problem though. Which is why I try not to anticipate. Well, I'm married.
What
now.
be a problem?
But because sometimes you be so like, ooh, I'm gonna get this pussy, and you anticipated it coming to where you fuck yourself up.
Oh, that's a guy's thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You
You
know.
fucking. However, I had that shit working in reverse too. Like, I was anticipating getting this chick one time. I was like 20 years old. She was 32.
Mm-hmm.
And I anticipated getting it so bad.
What
I
up,
couldn't
Leonard?
come. I mean, we fucked all over the house. And then the next day, I was like, all I had was a good 15 minutes for and it was over with.
That's
But
okay.
that night before, I came off like a straight porn star.
Man, look at this one chick.
Doing it
'Cause I had
well.
to
Well,
debate myself. This is right when I got back from the Navy. And
Brandon Hurley, what's up, fam? I see you.
And you know what? Because I'm a big boy, I can tell my fuck ups.
As you always
And
do.
I was in
Nah, for
the
real.
shit out of there. Nigga put the condom on before I even got in there.
I'm sorry, what? Before you got in?
Man, look,
What?
I was so motherfucking embarrassed.
Wait.
She didn't know.
Did you?
She didn't know.
Wait. She didn't know that you came before you got in?
I didn't never get in. I play that shit off. I had to go energize. But when I got that second one, when I gave it to her, she got the thunder.
This nigga
Yo, Facebook, YouTube. I know we have gone straight just
off
over
the rails.
I mean, but
But
we all gonna sit up here and say we ain't never had an embarrassing moment. I mean, it's probably ain't as embarrassing as that.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, my first
shit that
time,
happened,
nigga.
what,
I mean,
10, 15 years ago. Shit.
First of all, that's
10, 15
before a
years
nigga
ago.
come. I'm happy as a motherfucker, and then I'm like, hurry up.
I mean, nigga, you 40. You
I was in my 20s, so
were you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you.
I did.
Because all my
Shit
shit
happened.
happened in my teenage years.
I'm
21
sorry.
and up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not you.
You right. You right. You definitely not. Because I'm something like a Mac. But I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all stupid.
Cigar, don't be laughing at that.
Sam said,
Damn.
Dizam.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all.
You ain't never
Hey,
gonna.
Sam, I'm pretty sure that's what old girl said too.
What?
She
What?
didn't know.
One thing I can say though, you
Women
can't.
know a lot of shit that we think they
Oh, well, maybe she didn't know. Shit.
One thing that I can't say that you can never talk about David is that nigga said that he ain't trying to impress no fucking body.
Yeah.
What man you know gonna tell you some shit like that?
You know how I look
There
at
you go.
myself. You remember B Rabbit from 8 Mile?
Yeah.
So gonna say, how the fuck did you recover from that?
Shit,
Herbert Hart said, "Don't ever tell anybody that ever again."
You said that?
Herbert.
But you know what? No, I mean, just think of the B Rabbit. Damn, Audrey,
This nigga
my-
that went to the
My brother girlfriend gonna say, damn, she like, David, damn, you didn't even get in. She knew, she just didn't want to tell you she knew.
Yeah. Women be keeping
But you
shit
know
to
what?
This
themselves.
nigga showed up to the house ready to go, like, what?
Your imagination
I'm-
got the best of you, baby.
I'm gonna get about 10 strokes in. I ain't never that excited.
Your imagination got the best of you.
We gonna run a 40-yard dash.
Your
at least.
anticipation got the best of you.
At
It's
least.
okay.
We gonna at least run a 40-yard dash, if not a minute. Not never gonna blow a knee out at the start of the race. Never that. Achilles injury and shit. Yo, it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle.
And we wildin'
These
today.
offline conversations be like off the chain for real. For
We
real.
wildin' and we thugging and bugging.
All that. But Sam's
You not in
The
the,
second
YouTube
part of-
shot.
the second part of Sam's question had to do with transgender. Let me pull this up for you real quick because I don't want to misquote on it. All right, so she was talking about transgender women and why do they pose a threat to real women? Why aren't they accepted? And does this change the law of attraction or transgendered and individuals in general?
What's the question? Sorry.
Why are they not accepted? And does it change the law of attraction? Well, I should hope
Accepted-
it changes the law of attraction.
Accepted in society
I guess,
or
yeah.
by who?
I don't know. She was not clear on that. Sam, if you can clarify your damn question for Michelle, that'd be great.
I don't personally know any trans people. I see a lot of them where we work.
Right.
They be like, "Hey, I'm me." I'll be like, "What's up?" But
Herbert, I did redeem myself.
This nigga over here.
According
still,
to how he tells the story,
He's
we need to find the woman.
I
he's
don't know
still
her name,
pleading
but
his
she probably
case.
don't know.
This nigga still pleading his case.
Hey, but like Ron said,
Hey,
you
let
can
me
probably cross paths right now.
let me tell you something though. Shit, the story has been told a couple of times, my nigga.
Sam say accepted in society in general.
Society. Why is it not accepted?
Why transgender is not accepted in society in general and doesn't change the law of attraction?
Just like with anything, with racism, with just gay people in general, people are scared to accept shit they don't understand.
Trouble.
Oh shit.
Trouble. Don't worry about that.
I think it's a fear of misunderstanding some shit you don't know.
I think
you don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it.
Right.
But I think people that get out of their body when it comes to shit like that, it's like, unless a trans person is trying to approach you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, even though you still should handle it in a way where it's just like, I'm not interested. It shouldn't be anything where it's like, no, nigga, I don't fuck that. You know, you a fag, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, come on.
Well, you know what? It's no different than racism. People feel what they don't know. People feel what they don't know. Now, I don't agree with the lifestyle, but I think the issue stems from the same thing I've said with people's, let's call it a concern about homosexuality. I think they do the shit. I think they do way too much, because my thing is this: if you're a gay man or a transgender man, you don't have to be more feminine than any woman I know. But that's a lot of times that's the case.
Well, a transgender
you're trying to be a woman, but still they still tend to overdo it. You know, with the whole clapping of the hands and yes, bitch, and all this old bullshit. Come on, man. All women don't talk like that.
Well, here's
and then with men, I mean, with a woman, why do you have to be more manly than any dude I know? You know, why can't you just, even if you're trying to go through the process, just be a woman, right? You don't have to over exaggerate it.
But I would say that's not what they feel like they are. So if they don't feel it, why would they be a woman if they don't feel like they're a woman?
No, if you're a man if you're a man dressing up as a woman and eventually want to be a woman, you obviously want to be. So you can act like a woman without overdoing it.
Here's my question with this whole thing. If I see a young lady that I feel is attractive, and I go talk to her, and she does not reveal that she's a transgender, now we have an issue.
I'm gonna tell you straight up.
I feel like that needs to be. I wouldn't
even talk to a woman with big hands.
But you got. I mean, what if she don't? What if
I be looking at motherfuckers' hands? I be looking at motherfuckers' hands like, man, you look like dude's hands.
Look, my ass over here. Look.
No, your shit very feminine.
But no, I mean, okay, you see somebody, everything that you right then and there is telling you that it's a woman. Because me personally, if you deceive somebody and say that you a trans woman, a trans man, or whatever, and you deceive them, I think that should be criminal. It should be criminal.
I mean, I kind of sort of agree with you.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it should be criminal. If I see a lesbian woman and I could pass off being a lesbian woman.
No, you couldn't really.
No, I'm saying if I had like just say feminine features, I see a lesbian woman, and now I dress up like a woman, and I tell her I'm a lesbian. So we get hot and heavy, and I show a dildo, and then I slip her a dick. I would get charged with rape.
Yeah, you would.
Because I deceived her.
Right.
Even though you could say the same thing, she gave it to me willingly. Well, what about the transgender?
Well, she gave it to you willingly because she thought you were a woman.
Do we feel like
that goes with the whole transgender thing too?
So that goes along with consent, is what you're saying.
Well, because if you do that to a transgender, they would say everything was consent,
mm-hmm.
even though you was deceived. So if I deceive a woman,
Mhm.
a gay woman, and did the same thing, I would get charged with rape.
Yo, read Sam's comment the whole thing.
Oh.
You can see the whole thing.
I had a nigga. Sam said I had a nigga tell me to show him my birth certificate to prove I was a female, and I'm like, damn, this is where we at now. We in a new world, Sam. I guess.
Hey,
Herbie said
unfortunately, that's
Herbie-
kind of where we at. Cause like, yeah, I don't need to see your birth certificate, but you better have a baby picture or something where you was a little girl.
Herbert said, if she's handsome, I can't talk to her.
I mean, yo,
Her.
because here's the reality of it. You can't be a strong-faced woman because it's possibility you're a man. Like, you got some dudes that will be some pretty chicks.
Sagana says, Sam, where you meeting these guys?
Right?
You meet some fucked up niggas.
She like the jail. Now let me stop.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh my
But you know
God.
what? Hey, why you bullshit when I first started? I remember we doing a little FTO thing, and I see this great cash shit. And they was in receiver. I said, man, why they got this broad over here with the dudes? They was like, I mean, he had like D titties and everything. They was like, no, that's a guy.
Oh
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Oh yeah. No, look. When we came through, when we was in the academy, we came through the old receiving, and that's back when they was
Shannon
doing.
said, shut up.
She said she met him through a friend.
That's-
Girl, stop meeting niggas through your friend. Your
That's the
friend,
jail.
your friend has fucked you up.
Yeah, your friend fucked you up. But look, dude was sitting there. Looked like a little chick.
Mm-hmm.
And when we would line them up, strip searching, and I was like, wait, they finna strip search this chick? The dude? That motherfucker got naked and all the plumbing came. It's like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I mean, back then they wasn't saying that, but that was a bruh moment.
Hey, did you feel like Easy E? She took a panties down and the bitch had a dick.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Hey.
But I guess to answer your question, Sam, society
I would think
is not. People fear what they don't understand, which
That-
goes with a lot of shit.
that. But you know what else I'm gonna put on that? They probably don't want to hear this shit. And I mean no disrespect when I say it, but a lot of people address you because they really kind of sick of you. Because everything is like, if I say I don't agree with homosexuality, then all of a sudden I have to be homophobic. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be against all things gay, this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. I don't agree with the lifestyle. Maybe there's a biblical reason why. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Motherfuckers are pick and choose
It is what it
offended.
is. So to quote David, I can't not even like what I like. I can't have my own thoughts and it not offend you.
No.
See, that's what's fucked up. See, if somebody says that they don't agree with the lifestyle, okay, keep it pushing.
You gotta like what
It's
I
just
like.
it's just like when people when white people or people of other ethnicities say that they don't fuck with black people, that's fine with me. I don't care because I know how to deal with you now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But if you say I don't agree with the homosexual lifestyle, people automatically take offense to that. And it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? I know
Because
people,
you have to.
I know people who are homosexuals, and I don't because I agree with what you said earlier, and I've always said this. Just like I have standards, and you as a woman have standards, or what have you, homosexuals have standards too. So just because the dude gay don't mean he won't me. You know what I'm saying? Unless you come to me like that, do you? Do you?
And this is like one of the straightest men in the world in my mind. So say it for the people, so they know.
Audrey said that that happens on more. She's an Audrey, you a nurse. She works at one of the hospitals.
Who we talking about?
That's my brother's girlfriend.
Audrey Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said,
What's up?
and that has happened on more than one occasion. We have a transgender clinic at work, and just the conversation they have with stupid men that they were attracted to. They feel if they can just get close enough to get them to know them, then they can change how that man feels about them. Unfortunately, most of the time they end up in ER, and these chicks are beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, question: if
I'm
you
not mentioning where you work. I was trying to figure out what do you do.
Question: if you're trying to be a woman, most women should know that you can't change no damn man. So what makes you think that shit gonna work for you?
But I mean, you know what? And here's another thing, because they always put us the stigma to it, right? How many times on Facebook have you seen? And they say it in a joking manner, but it's conditioning in you societally, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you seen on Facebook, IG, or anywhere where a woman she'll say it in jest, but there's a layer of truth to it. If you cheat on me, I'm gonna pay a gay guy to say he fucked you.
First of all, bitch, you doing a lot.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that shit up and down my timeline, and women are saying it as jokes, you know, being petty, whatever. But now in the back of your mind as a man, you like, I'm gonna fuck some nigga up. So now in the back of your mind, when you see a gay dude, it's been programmed into your mind. Mm-hmm. You see this dude, you don't even know why you got an attitude with this motherfucker, because some shit you read 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up. Just like Liam Neeson saying, "Oh, it was a black man in
Exactly.
race." I'm waiting for a black man in person so I can.
Exactly. Like I said, and I don't care who says what. All Liam Neeson was, he was a George Zimmerman who we're lucky that he didn't find the Trayvon Martin 30 years ago. Because that's all it was.
Did you see the skit of the dude acting like he was doing a post or whatever, and then it was a video of Liam Neeson coming through the lot and he started running.
I didn't see that.
Funny shit. But yeah. What's wrong?
Said she never heard that.
What
you was just saying about what somebody posed.
Oh yeah, man, I've seen that. I saw it several times just this week, and I was like, man, y'all. And every time I see it, I be like, man, y'all need to quit posting this shit because it's
crazy.
Funny in the moment, but I mean, because number one, it's a couple of the motherfuckers I seen posted. I believe they would do it. But it's like, okay, and then as soon as he beat that gay dude ass,
now you going to
you want to say he gay bash.
Cause a motherfucker cheat on you. Nothing else,
right.
A nigga beat your ass. That ain't a qualification.
Like the whole shit about cheating on me is easy, but eating through a straw ain't. That's funny to me. That shit's funny. It is whatever. Because in all reality, unless you shoot me, you're not gonna whoop me. So you mad, walk it off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pay a gay guy to say he fucked you. Yeah,
why would you do that?
Exactly.
Because the best revenge I could ever give is one, leaving you and letting the ramification of what you did up to God.
I'm gonna be honest.
Don't want to do no more work.
I'm going to jail for beating shit out of her. You gonna pay a gay guy to do this? Okay. I ain't gonna pay nobody. I'm just gonna beat your motherfucking ass. I go to jail for that. Fuck, I'm gonna go to jail smile. Why you in jail? I beat this bitch ass.
Oh Lord! And disclaimer.
Beat that bitch. Jerry.
Disclaimer.
We do not condone any forms of physical violence.
No, I don't. I'm not.
However, there are times when we may beat your ass.
If you say a gay guy stuck with me, you will get this wrath.
I'm gonna whoop his ass for agreeing to it with your dumb ass.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get my sister to beat your ass. Because I'm not gonna put my hands on one.
Well, you gonna go to jail?
I know.
You gonna go to jail for beating the gay guy anyway?
That's fine.
Well, here's what you do.
But I'm gonna use the gay guy.
Use the gay guy to beat the shit out of her.
Sam, girl, that is too much work.
I never touched her.
So Sam,
Sam said, if a man cheat on me, I'm telling him I'm going out and fucking somebody too.
You just gonna let it be known. Yo,
how you gonna know his name?
Check this out. Oh. I knew a chick, right? I knew a chick that told her husband, I think it was New Year. This is a while back, of course, but something that she wanted him to do, and if he didn't do it, I think she wanted him to go with her somewhere for New Year's Eve. And she was like, "You don't go out with me, I'm gonna fuck somebody tonight." And he's like, "Yeah, all right, whatever." Well, she did. And there goes that story.
Bitches in these crazy ass.
Find out?
I think yes, because dig this.
Bitches in these crazy ass ultimatums.
Dude fucked around and accidentally on purpose, because you can't tell me it was no accident.
Accidentally on purpose.
Left his driver's license with her, and her husband found the driver's license. But he acted like he didn't know what it was.
Okay.
That's like a bitch leaving an earring.
Nah, you expect shit, and that, you know what?
And nigga, why you leave your driver's license so a nigga could come to your house?
When Deborah say, I'm going out, do you want to go with me? Hold on a second.
Like nigga, you couldn't have left a sock. You left your fucking house so a nigga could come to your house.
No. And when we talked about these men acting like straight bitches, that's some stupid shit. Because you just guarantee you would never get it again. So if you wanted to get it again, you guaranteed it'd never happen.
Oh, that wasn't Sam. That wasn't Sam that said that. That was Sagana that said she gonna cheat on him too. That'll hurt his feelings more than anything else.
Sagana don't cheat.
Nah,
it's not.
Cheating is look.
Nah, I hurt a nigga emotionally.
There's no need to cheat. Now you can
by leaving,
trip, accidentally fall in some, and then struggle getting up, and then y'all accidentally busting up while you're trying to do that. That's not cheating.
Two wrongs don't make a right. You just make a left.
Directions.
People say, I didn't mean to do it. So what? You trip, slip, and fell on it? I mean, how?
Hey, if Jamie Foxx, let's slap a female in the face with his penis, you can fall on some shit,
and then get sued for it.
First of all,
you got sued for hitting a woman with your dick. Now, my thing is this: in order for me to hit you, unless you got a horse dick, there's no way I can hit you with my dick and you're not in the vicinity of my dick.
Kneeling, sitting down. Okay. Yeah.
I would tell the judge, hey, I got a 2-inch cut. My shit don't reach that far.
So now he want to be below average.
He said it already.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. But any other time, he's like, "Oh, I got 2 pounds of beef. I got you." No, now you want to be below average. Legal ramifications. Now that ain't me, y'all.
As Herb said, don't ever tell that to anybody else.
That's what I was saying earlier. When I say I'm like be rap, I'm gonna tell it all. So not tell them something they don't know.
That's true, because when we get famous, I don't need niggas coming out saying no shit about you. Like,
see,
nigga,
like
you already know.
When I talk about Deron, because I be like, man, your real name Clarence. And Clarence, he got both parents, and he went to crime
We be here, nigga, and then you just run off to the corny fields. What the fuck is you doing?
Because he didn't play my dumb shit song. He played Sam's song. I can get my song.
Okay, we on a 6
That's
to 22
you
hour
on
break.
the show, nigga, not a fan of the show.
6 to 22 hour, right? She ain't a fan, nigga, and you just kind of here. Okay? As we pull this week's ride into the station, remember, live your life as if you're going to die tomorrow. Take the time to learn if you're going to live forever. Develop an opinion, think about it. And remember, everything is black and white. It's not always black and white. So until next week, it's the Rhythm Ride with your Truth and Logic team, fam. It's your boy, The Diz, but you can call me DeRon.
This your boy, David, a.k.a. 2-inch killer.
Yo, it's your girl, Shells BK, a.k.a. Complicated Simplicity. Remember, Thursday, Valentine's Day, come out and support your girl in Chicago, 1438 East 52nd Street. I will be doing my poetic thing.
Yes.
If you want to feel what I'm bringing. Come through.
Truth versus my life.
Feel the real.
And we out of here, family.
Peace.
Sam, who like you better? Sam, what the hell are you talking about? Somebody like you better.
Am I wasting my time with you? TJ, I see you chiming in all late at the end of the show and shit.
That's how
What's
I'm
up,
feeling,
fam?
nigga. Am I wasting my time? You.
Oh, Sam say because I like her better than you. I'm gonna play your dumb shit next week. Well, next time we on, because it might not be next week.
Oh, also, I'll just reshare my post on the page. Damn.
As far as for Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so for the poll, because I'm about to close it out, for who sacrificed the most in a relationship, women equally was 40%.
It was tied today.
And men, 20%. Men ain't shit.
First of all, I mean, for people to say that they don't, settle in for certain things in relationships, hell yeah, they do. They not being honest with themselves. That's just reality, unfortunately.
Who said, I'm going here and vote. I ain't even vote. Did y'all vote?
Oh, so We're gonna
My time.
Thursday. She's doing her poetic thing. You know, she's a poetess extraordinaire. And not only is she doing it, she's the featured poet Thursday for Valentine's Day.
A bitch be headlining.
Yeah,
Nah,
she
that's
headlining shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she went last time and was not a featured poet, but ended up being featured because she shut the motherfucker down. I was there front row center.
Yeah, I got that one poem that be hitting the people.
Hitting them.
There you have
Let's
something.
put it like this. I ain't never heard so much shit rewound in one motherfucking poetry setting in my life. Rewind!
She had one nigga down there want to change gods.
Nigga, you wasn't even there. Shut up.
I know I wasn't there.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Look, he started to get offended. Look,
He
that's
like,
what I'm talking
damn,
about,
why you gotta
soft
put
ass
me
shit.
out there like that for?
I'm saying, though, you killed the shit. You killed it, though.
And she know
I
what
was
I'm
sitting there
talking about.
proud of you, like, you know, like I was your blood, bro. Like that.
Sam, I mean, not Sam. Shells know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Nigga
wow.
tried to almost change God.
Oh, wow.
He said whatever.
When
the camera
shut
go off.
the cameras down.
Oh yeah,
I think
because
I
I'm
know
having
what
like a
you're talking about.
real
Certain light-skinned nigga.
blue moment.
Is it another light-skinned nigga?
We talk about when the camera
It's a few light-skinned. See, you light-skinned motherfuckers is soft. That's what it is. You get a
What?
dark-skinned nigga that really
Who
holds
you
you
talking
down.
about me?
Talking about niggas.
go.
Oh, I was about to say.
First off, we
I
Somebody
know.
told me that light-skinned Leo niggas was soft. That's what somebody told me.
First off,
I don't know about me because I be bugging and thugging, nigga. You ain't.
motherfucking shells want her light skinned guys because dark skinned guys are full of shit. Light skin
I'm
is
the
back in
most
style.
thorough nigga that you know.
Light skin is back in style.
Never. Y'all niggas like crack in the 80s. Can't nobody fuck with y'all.
You like heroin, and then we're dead.
Okay, you like, have you seen niggas on heroin? That ain't good look. Niggas lose weeks of their life on heroin.
This is the comedy
Man,
portion
yourself
of the
too.
show. What the fuck?
You know what? Sam go to hell. I gotta go with Martha. She came in for half a second.
She busy. She busy. Oh shit. But
Mr.
family.
Famore, thanks for letting us host your comedy magic show last year, man. We appreciate that, man. Shade.
I was about to say, wait a minute. I
Because we were
wasn't
supposed to do it according to David. And then he never got back to David.
Oh, well, you know.
You know, let me just be clear. If y'all ask us to do anything and you don't follow through with us, I am not above blasting on you. Just so that we're clear.
Yeah, I do love you, Sam. I can help it. I'm more. Sakana said she didn't get Shell's poetry location.
So, Goma, you back here at the crib?
Who they?
Yeah, she said that last.
Who need what?
Okay.
Somebody need something.
Sakana needs your
Sakana.
poetry location.
Oh, I got you, girl. Hold on.
Yeah, she said that last.
Look
week,
at
'cause
this shit here.
She was talking about the code.
Nigga got a Sambo coat. I can't fuck these apologies.
I'm saying.
Fuck that shit. Fucking racist ass bubble coat. Oh, sorry. More shit. T-shirt. T-shirt.
See, Sam, I just said I love you, and you give me the middle finger. See, that's why we argue.
And it's reversible.
You argue with people you love, man. Yeah, I mean, me and I Deborah argue all the time.
I think
People
this is
know in public.
this is Montclair. I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
They got bags and shit.
You got any dimes in it? Stay on the dimes in it?
You gotta wear your nigga gear. Okay. Sagana wants to know the information. Hold on, girl. And it's a singles event if you single. If not, you can come bring your man, whatever. Or your girl. I don't know how y'all feel.
Hey,
Okay.
If anybody want to be a sugar mama, I'll come. You know, well, I'm gonna come anyway to support Shell. But anybody want to be a sugar mama,
I might be up in that
First-
bitch high as hell off.
I'll be
off
available.
Bang
I'll
Mad.
be available for the drinks.
First of all, nigga, a
What?
sugar mama?
Not real sugar. Oh, so a man can be a sugar daddy, but a woman can't be a sugar
It don't
mama.
matter.
No, I didn't say that
It
you
don't
couldn't.
matter that
But
you married Sagana, you can still come through. and
but
support.
let's think about this for a minute.
No, sugar mama, you just buy me a drink. We ain't talking about doing nothing, no more.
Sagana, you should be offended because when you think of sugar mama, you should think of your ass being old as hell and he young as hell, and this nigga ain't young.
If
So-
18-year-old got money, that could be a sugar mama shit.
So a young ass nigga could be a sugar daddy.
Yeah. Was he tricking?
Yeah, because
Do you give a shit what
I
you
don't give
call?
I don't give a damn what they say. If you got
Sagana,
it,
I'm gonna
it's still
post it in the I'm gonna post it in the
I'm like the old school pimp. Get what you need.
on the page.
You get $2. Make that shit straight.
Matter of fact, let me go to my page and then post it on the page.
tricky.
Okay.
Ain't nobody following us.
YouTube.
All right, Sagana.
Peace.
You ain't gonna be a sugar mama. Sad? Nah.